Why did I decide to get into real estate? Well, that's a good question. I actually started in real estate as a property or real estate investor, buying properties, fixing them up and renting them out, and fixing them up and selling them while I was working as a parts manager at the Acura car dealer. Um, so after years of doing that, it made sense to get my real estate license, and then I transitioned from full-time job at Acura to do real estate full-time. And then I realized that the career of selling real estate and being a real estate agent is it has everything to do with real estate. However, it really has to do with generating leads and customer service. So it was close. It was kind of an eye-opener in that I had to generate all these leads to generate business and then also provide good customer service. Yeah, and I was going to do that in the last question you asked, just because it's difficult for a single agent. At least I found it to be difficult to be trying to prospect for new business and also provide excellent customer service to the clients that you're already serving, buyers and sellers in the Seattle area. So the team concept is it's nothing new. I mean, you're presented with a team concept every time you go to the doctor. You've got someone that schedules your appointments and checks you in when you get there, and then you have a nurse that comes in and takes your vitals and does all of that, and then the professional, the doctor, comes in and does what he or she needs to do, and then from there you get processed out to, well, I don't know if that's the right word, processed out, but sent on to a specialist if you need to or whatever. And we kind of take that concept in real estate, in that my role as the team leader is to lead the team, and also I work mainly just with listings, and I make sure that my listing team has all the tools they need to market and sell a listing. And we have several buyers agents that specialize from investment properties, helping investors buy and get properties for rentals, and also for fix up and sell, which that's how I got my start. So we're really good at that as well. It's from a customer perspective, you get all the services for the same price. So there we have right now a 9-person team. I've got four full-time administrative positions, from marketing to transaction coordination to customer service. And then there's three buyer's agents and one listing specialist. Well, you get the team, you get all of us for the same price. It doesn't cost any extra. If someone's out sick or someone's on vacation, there's always someone to cover and to take over an urgent need. Just the synergy and the energy that multiple people create is an advantage in the marketplace. Like I said, I don't have to worry about the marketing of my product taking away from prospecting for new business, or keeping up with current trends. Right, I can go to a NAHREP, National Association of Hispanic Realtors, conference, and get the latest and greatest information in the real estate industry, while my team is continually helping business side of things. The current Seattle real estate market it's fickle. It's really, there's low inventory levels, which means just picture a grocery store with the shelves bare, and there's buyers that are coming through the door in streams. So there's a lot of competition for the active properties that are in good condition, and can sell right away. So meaning not a short sale would take a while to sell, and some of the foreclosures, the bank-owned properties are more difficult to sell. But right now in the traditional sales aspect, it's the inventory levels are really at all-time lows. Seeing right now about, I just did a market analysis for Queen Anne, and the pricing is up 17% over last year, and the inventory levels are at 0.7 months. So if no properties come on the market, it'll take half a month to sell what's currently available. People that are getting ready to sell their home right now, the advice I would give them is to consult a professional real estate agent like ourselves, and have us come in and go over the marketing plan. And the marketing plan includes getting the property ready for sale. So we treat our sales a lot like a stage production. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes to make it pretty and go off well when it's time to go on the market. So, you know, paint, carpet, rearranging some furniture, decluttering, packing things up. Part of our services is we provide free staging, we provide free house cleaning, and landscape maintenance. We also have a moving truck you can use if you needed to haul stuff to storage or whatever. So anytime throughout the process, all those things are available to you. So my advice is to consult the professional, get a marketing plan in place, and then execute it. So when it's curtains up per se, it's the property is presented the best it could possibly be presented to the people that are going to be out there coming through the door. We just throw darts at the dartboard. No, there's a lot that goes in, and there's a lot of variables. You know, there's we can land on several of different valuation models and come up with a range, basically, of what we think a house will sell. You know, everyone wants the agent to say, you know, it's going to sell for $300,000. Well, there's no possible way to determine that. I can say it's going to sell from maybe $290,000 to $310,000. I don't know. You know, I mean, the buyer is going to really make up the decision on how much the house is worth based on what's currently available, what has sold in the past, what's under contract, and then there's the perception as well. You know, assessed value versus the list price. There's those things that come into effect. And then there's consumer sites like Zillow that you can plug just minimal amounts of data in, and it spits out a value back to you. So we look at those with a grain of salt. They're usually really high or really low. They don't take into account any improvements. They just basically take a average and then some sort of algorithm to figure out exactly how much that particular property is. And it's based on square footage, assessed value, and then what's sold recently. We look at probably the biggest thing we look at in this particular market is active available competition, and price positioning is what we call it. We think it might sell for this to this, but we've got a house here that shows better than yours, so we need to be under that price, or vice versa. You know, our house is great. This one doesn't show as good. We think, you know, we can push the price a little bit. So it's all about positioning. My business is, my office is in Wallingford. So we focus in the Green Lake, Wallingford, Phinney Ridge, Fremont, areas of Seattle. We're really easy to contact. You can just Google Team Troy, or my website is nwhomesearch.com. It's nwhomesearch.com. You can always call us too. That's kind of the smoke signal way of getting a hold of us. 206-588-9300. 8409.